Hey guys, it's Erin. I took a spiritual bath last night. Oh, from Earth Healer Movements. I was saying that because this is why I look like a wreck. I don't know what the bath does to you, but to me, it like, I don't know, I get like dark circles under my eyes, like, and feel drained, waterlogged. I don't know. Okay, so this is the décolleté cream from Meaningful Beauty. I'm doing the Meaningful Beauty skincare. So that's this. And I'm wearing this Fabletics outfit. So this is the Quicksand Kick Flare pant with the Camo peach cream gray Quicksand tan sports bra. And then I have the Fabletics shoes that I actually got on like eBay from somebody because I really liked the slip-ons for my job. I'm gonna go in with the dark spot corrector. These are the little spots here. They almost look like freckles right now because they shrunk so much, but Meaningful Beauty is really good for that, for their dark spot corrector. But I want them to completely disappear. But I haven't seen that happen yet. And it's been like, I don't know how long I've been doing this for. I've been doing these get ready with me videos every day. Even if I don't post, I'm doing them every day. I think I skipped like one day maybe, or two at the most. And I think it's been a month, I'm not sure. Okay, this is the day cream. I just put on the under eye. This is a lot. I just want to like coat my face like with a thin layer. I don't need to have like, you know, a whole bunch of product. I'm hearing to like waken up my face. I'm hearing reactivate the blood cells. Okay. My spiritual guidance is very smart. Very informative and smart. I'm hearing a walking encyclopedia. I almost said cyclopedia. That sounds like a giant like animal. A cyclone that's like walking around. Pedia, I get it. Okay. Did I already use this? Yeah. Okay, this is the melon serum. I love that stuff. This is the glowing serum. This puts a little tint, and I think this is like a primer kind of thing. Oh, it smells good. Feels good. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing texture, the smoothness of it. It's really good. Okay, now I'm gonna get my case. I'm gonna put some Meaningful Beauty, Bath and Body Works Pure Wonder. I don't like using this little one because it's gonna run out, but this is just like for my countertop. I don't know if I can refill that bottle because I have a big one over there. Okay, so my first step has been this Urban Decay Pore Complexion thing. And that's a primer. And this is a more tacky primer, like it's gonna have your makeup stick to your face. I want to try to channel a message for everybody and not just talk about makeup. I want to get rid of these dark circles. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. But look up close. It's literally like blood vessels. And that's my birthmark. And then I shouldn't be complaining about my skin because it could be way worse, and I can just cover it with makeup. It's not even a big deal. There's things that you can't cover up with makeup, and that's like wrinkles and lines, and some of them you can, like the ones I'm doing. But I'm getting like face abnormalities, like when you use like Botox and fillers and stuff like that. I tried that like one time and I did not like it at all. And then I regretted it. Wasting my money and my time, and all, like, it could have damaged like my face. But you have to have like really good people do stuff like that. And then you have to have the mindset of not overdoing anything. And I waited, like, this was like a couple years ago that I did it, and I waited to do it for the first time to see like how other people were doing and how like testing the market, basically, like how are other people reacting to this, and is it lasting or is it just a fad, and stuff like that. So especially it's like your face. Like, I've never gotten any plastic surgery or done any like procedures. The only thing I did was that one time getting Botox. I got like the tiniest amount. What did I get? I don't even remember. I know that I put it like here on my fine lines, but this was years and years ago. Probably, I don't know, 2-3 years ago maybe. So of course it's not there anymore. But I don't even remember where. That's how long ago it was. I don't even remember. But I do remember that I tried to get some here for like crow's feet, but I didn't even see any lines there. I just figured like that's a good place to put it. And so I saw nothing. I saw like no results whatsoever. Like, it didn't even do anything. I was upset because I just feel like some water around my eye, like some like hair or something. That's why I was doing that. Probably a brush hair. Let's see. So I'm hearing that I asked for a message, so it's part of this discussion. So, and then I had, it was the same visit, or was it a second visit? I think it was a second visit. I wanted to like fill in my under eye, like hollows under my eyes, because they kind of like go in. They're not puffy, they go in. And that creates a shadow and like dark circles. So I kind of wanted to do some filler, and also like to bring my cheeks up a little bit. I was researching would kind of like bring this up and make me look more youthful. So I was doing that. See how it takes away these lines? And I don't know how it's supposed to go right for this. I don't know. But that, none of it, like I felt like it made marks on my face that I didn't like. Like it just was not good. And then like I had some thoughts after that, like could that have damaged my tooth? Because these nerves and stuff in here, because I had like nerve damage in my tooth and my tooth fell out right here. And I'm like, could that have been a reason? And it totally could have, because it lines up with that spot. But of course, like nobody will tell you that. It's like all in your head. But I am a psychic. And that's kind of what I was getting. Because there was no reason for that tooth to crack. None. And then for the nerve to be broken up at top, so they had to extract it. The actual tooth nerve was, and I felt the pain and the infection like going up my face, like right in a spot where I had the injection. So you never know like what the things are actually doing to you. Okay, so I did get this like download about putting contour first and going down like that. It's kind of thick. So I don't recommend doing that. But as we age, I'm hearing to embrace the aging process, which is really hard to accept. But to like eat healthy and exercise is the best way, because you could just cause more problems. This is really thick and dark contour today. I'm kind of hearing like this is like a facelift. That makeup, you can use makeup like a facelift. I don't know. Okay, so there's a couple things that I can talk about that's happening in my life. Some really annoying things are happening. So I'm doing the setting spray after my contour. I feel like this side has more than this side. I don't want to be too long here. I gotta go. My son still hasn't gone to school. There's so much going on, dude. Okay. There's a bunch of different subjects. So I'm like, what do you want me to start with? Confirmation. Okay, I'm just going to put my foundation on. Milk Morphe, 2 of those, 1 of the Fit Me Maybelline, and 1 of the darker Maybelline. Oh god, I got it all over my fingers. I don't even know how that happened. Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing one of those mud things. Oh my god. This is pretty dark. That's a lot. It's pretty dark. So I'm gonna put it like where the contour goes. And then blend it. Okay, so my apartment complex decided that everybody, okay, there's new management, so they are going over, you know, trying to get the most money out of everybody. This is not what they are saying, of course, but I just know this. And so they're reading the lease and everything, and they were like, okay, it doesn't specifically say in the lease that you can have your own washer and dryer unit. And they do this kind of stuff, like leave stuff like that out on purpose in case in the future they want to like change things and like say the opposite of what was actually real. So I've been living here for like 12 years and I've always had my own washer and dryer, and I'm not the type of person that like lies and like tries to cover up things and like and try to do things my own way. And so they said, this is the under eye brightening powder. They said that we could have our own washer and dryer unit. And if we wanted to rent from them, we could rent a washer and dryer and pay like $75 a month. So me being more proactive about things, I'm like, I'd rather spend the money on it, buying the ones that I wanted, and then I already had them anyways, but like I'm saving money every month by using my own, and in the long run it works out for me, because if you add up $75 a month for 12 years, that's a lot of money, right? Wow. I don't even know how much money that is, but I have no idea, but add it up. It's a lot. So I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't know why I'm being called to tell you guys. I was up till late last night and working all day yesterday doing DoorDash, and I love it because I can work at any time I want, sleep when I want, get up when I want, eat when I want, everything, right? Within, you know, within a certain limitation. There's certain limitations, but I'm a top dasher or whatever. I get like priority. I think it's like platinum level. They changed it. So I'm just going in with some bronzer. So this works for me because I'm able to like take my son to school. He's like not doing very good with school because of the pandemic, and he's not going to graduate high school. It's his senior year. He has issues with sleeping and getting up on time. And literally his body is so exhausted. Like, I know he wants to get up, he just can't. And it has something to do, I'm hearing, I don't know why I heard hormonal imbalance. It's like being a teenager, going through all this trauma. The trauma of the pandemic and everything was really hard on him. He's a Cancer, so he bottles things up inside. He's very sensitive, but he doesn't talk about things. And he was like, got into like kind of like a depression because I was working all the time. So I feel really bad. But I'm a single mom, and his dad doesn't live in this area, so it's like I had to do what I had to do to take care of our family, to make sure that we were okay and do what's best for everybody. So I had to keep him home when his friends were going to school, and he did not want, he was so mad. But I didn't know like what was gonna occur because of that decision. If I could go back in time, I would change it, but I didn't know what was gonna be happening. And I was like extra cautious of him and our family unit and the survival of our family. So that just screwed up his whole like schooling and his like motivation for life and everything. Like, it literally took a huge toll on his mental health. Whoa. So I had to counsel him and deal with him, his issues, and try to like do everything that I could to keep him in school and positive, and it was literally like training for my spiritual ascension, testing my patience. And so I love him so much, and it's not his fault. It really isn't. And he wasn't doing it on purpose. I mean, he's a kid, so he didn't understand. I was telling him that it was gonna hurt him for the rest of his life, but he doesn't have the experience of life to know the impact of his decisions. So he's a kid. So you don't blame the kid for acting the way that he did, because the adults in our society are okay. I'm using this gold color on this palette here. It's hard to look up to adults when they're not acting like the ones at his school, and like the government and the everything that's going on. If they're not acting in mentor way. Like they're not, like they don't respect them. Respect the world for their actions. Think about all the protests and all the stuff that was going on. The Me Too movement, the Black Lives Matter, the riot to the Capitol, like Trump and all his debacle, like, you know, the Roe versus Wade being revoked and all that. Just, my kids are very into like politics and stuff. They don't talk about it very much, but it affects everybody. You'd be surprised that even like little kids are, you know, they think about that stuff. And they hear, I wasn't even talking about it or anything, but it's, you know, I'm sure it's like all over social media and like the internet and stuff. So politics and different things that adults go through, the pandemic stuff, it all is being watched by our youth. Okay, so I went in with this color like under my eye too. So I'm gonna go in with this brown here for like eyeliner. But it's almost like he had an early spiritual awakening because I'm talking to him about spiritual stuff that I'm learning, and talking to him about my spiritual journey and how God is real and the stuff that's happening to me, and like the powers of the universe, and how, you know, I'm telling him, you know, how important education is, and that I've always like been educating myself. Like I have, you know, gone to school and got like a bunch of degrees and certifications and been always training and everything. So I don't know why we're even on this topic. I'm like, what am I talking about? Because I was going to talk about some other things. But I guess that was important to talk about. So my apartment decides that we need washer and dryer rental from them. And now I just bought a new dryer, you know, that I don't even know if I've paid it off. I think I paid, yeah, I don't think I financed it at all. I just paid for it directly because I actually had the money at that time. But of course, like I have credit card debt, so that debt is pretty much because of that and other things, you know, so, but I have to sell it now, and I've only had it for like probably less than a year, and I have to sell it right away, like immediately, because I'm not allowed to use it at all. Okay, more setting spray. Okay, so I did the highlight. I'm gonna go in with some blush. I'm gonna use this one on the palette right here. I like to brush the excess off on my face a little bit. I'm taking the pink highlight that's on that palette just around my eyes. Okay, I feel like the under eye is kind of dark, so I want to bake with it. Do this Morphe. Whoa. I'm hearing to like keep dabbing it in here. Okay, that's good enough. It's supposed to be like a complete like smooth layer, but if I try to smooth it out, it kind of like blends, and you don't really want it to blend, but I guess that's okay. Okay, so I'm hearing lip to do a lip. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Soulmate by Morphe. I heard to make like an arch like McDonald's. Okay, so this is like a peachy color. This is, I mean right here, but this is a good color, the Cool Girl by Too Faced. And it's TOO. The spelling of two. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this belt bag, and it's the same color as the pant, the Quicksand by Fabletics. I have not done my shopping collection to sell yet. I just don't have time because I have to pay a lot of bills, and I just can't stop working and do that. So I'm gonna do it when I get a chance, and I'm not like struggling right now. I'm kind of struggling, and I just have to work like as much as I can because of my kidney thing that happened. Okay, so I'm gonna do some more blush. This Milani Luminoso. Really pretty color. It's like a shimmer. I'm hearing a transition shade. Okay, now I'm going in with this Essence highlighter. I just wanted to put like a little bit of that. It's like super bright. Okay. This pink one, I kind of wanted to use it, but it doesn't go. Okay, so the spray that I'm using is the Pantene Pro V leave-in conditioning spray. This is my natural hair curl. So today's Thursday, and I had to unplug my washer and dryer immediately when they told me on, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. And then get their new washer and dryer, and so I have to sell mine like immediately and get it out of here so they can put the new one in by Friday. But my intuition is telling me that it's not going to be ready by Friday. So probably be like sometime next week. I'm hearing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Or even later. That they just said that. Oh gosh. Okay. That's crazy. Because I have people, I tried to sell it for like cheap to get rid of it as soon as I could. Because it was literally like an emergency kind of thing. Like I had no idea this was even happening. And so, but it's okay because I don't have to sell it to people that I don't want to sell it to. I could like increase the price. Like it's not over yet, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna sweep this bake. And I'm gonna spray again. I like that now. I'm gonna spray with the dewy finish NYX. That was pretty close to my face. There was a lot of spray that came out on my face. More than normal. Okay, so yeah, so I have to deal with that. And then I have to pay $75 a month for new ones that aren't even going to be as good as mine. But the only thing is, well, it's still not a good thing that the apartment will do any maintenance or anything on it. But my washer and dryer, actually the washer was kind of telling me that something was going on, because it was like stopping in the mid-cycle, and then you turn it back on, like readjust the clothes and turn it back on. So I don't know if it was like what issue it was having, but that one I've probably had for, I'm hearing 4 years maybe, that I bought that one new too. And I love the like little melody that it makes and like how peaceful it is and stuff. So I don't know. And I love the I got it perfectly for us, and the settings and everything. Like for hand wash and delicates and all that. But hopefully the new one will be good. And yeah, if I move, I'm gonna have to get new stuff again. And pay that money again, which is annoying. It's like the stupidity of it is just crazy. And then they're like, yeah, we don't believe you that they said that to you, so you have to have it in writing. And then you have to show us the lease that you signed where it says it in there. And I'm like, I don't think it says it in there. Like, and then I tried to find it, but I couldn't. Okay, so this is the makeup look. Oh, I'm using Facebook Marketplace to try to sell that. This is like pretty good. It like snatches your waist in. This like V-cut pant. And it's pretty like slimming. So, and then the belt bag makes it a little bit more slimming, I think, when you put the belt on. And this belt is like a little bit darker, so it's super cute. And this color combination with my hair and my skin tone and stuff is pretty good. I heard something crazy. Pop your girl. That's what I heard. Pop your ish, girl. My God, I'm getting hot right now. Spiritual hottie. That's what I just heard. Thank you, whoever's giving me compliments. Compliments are always appreciated. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. This is your Earth Angel. Peace out.